Brother Joe, you're the man. If it weren't for you, this factory would have gone under ages ago. Forget dividends, we wouldn't even get paid.
Exactly. Brother Joe's skills are one of a kind in the entire Jiangsu engineering circle. Last time, that imported excavator broke down. Repairmen from all over the province couldn't fix it. But you fixed it in half a day.
Alright, everyone, go to accounting and get your dividends. Buy something nice for your wives and kids with the money. Have a good new year. Ha ha ha.
This year, I can finally sign my kid up for that robotics class he's been dreaming of.
And I can
get my mom a new electric wheelchair. Ha ha ha.
20,000? Why only 20,000?
come in. Oh, Rui Z, you're here. Got your dividend, right? Buy something nice for your family with the money. Have a good new year.
Brother Chang, was there a mistake with the dividend? Why is it only 20,000?
No mistake, it's 20,000. Shunzi, you've never run a company. You don't know how high the expenses are. Greasing palms, workers' salaries, equipment, consumables. None of it's free. 20,000 is already a lot. You know, the most important thing is to be content.
When you first asked me to start this factory with you, we agreed I'd handle the tech, you'd get the orders, and we'd split the net profits equally. I know how much the factory made this year. I'm well aware, even after all the visible expenses, it's definitely more than this. And that 30 million decameters project, the advance payment arrived last week. You just bought a 2,400,000 school district apartment yesterday, and now you're telling me there's no profit?
What do you mean by that? How dare you talk to me like that? Since you brought it up, let me make things clear. I started this factory, I pulled strings, drank myself sick, and bled for these orders. You're just a mechanic, a grunt. I'm giving you 20,000 out of respect for our decade-long friendship. Anyone else, they wouldn't get a dime.
The factory was on its last legs back then. Lu Cheng waited outside my building, begging me all night long to come back and save the day. Not only did I quit my own high-paying job, earning hundreds of thousands a year, I also pulled 3 all-nighters. He fixed the first excavator, and that got him his first job. Especially this batch of excavators recently, every mechanic in Jiangzhou shook their heads at them. I brought 2 apprentices, lived and ate at the site for half a month. We piled up half a ton of scrapped seals, just to get them up to inspection standards. Now I'm just a grunt fixing machines. Lu Cheng, you'll regret this.
Get out, just get out. There are mechanics everywhere. Without you, Joe Rui, my factory will still make money. This 30 million project, I'll still handle it perfectly.
Mr. Joe, please come to City Women and Children's Hospital quickly. New was in outdoor class just now, suddenly couldn't breathe, and just fainted. The ambulance just took her to the emergency room.
I'm on my way. How is she?
Still in critical condition. The doctor said it's not good. Please come sign the papers.
Daddy will fix the big iron bowl and come back to eat.
Family, please pay the deposit first. We need to put her on a ventilator immediately.
Severe acute pneumonia with heart failure. We must perform a bronchoalveolar lavage immediately, and then she'll need at least 3 weeks of anti-inflammatory treatment. The total cost will be at least 700,000.
700,000?
Ruizi, what's wrong? I'm with Shan at her hobby class.
Sis, Niu has severe pneumonia. She's in the ICU and needs 700,000 for surgery. I really can't raise it. Could you lend me 200,000? Once I get back on my feet, I'll pay you back with interest, I promise.
How's Niu doing now? Ruizi, I only have a few tens of thousands left. I'll transfer it to you first. I'll try to think of other ways to help.
Thank you, sis. Hello, Brother Lee, it's Joe Rui. Uncle, it's Rui Z.
Nephew, what's up?
Niu's been hospitalized. She needs 700,000 for surgery. I really can't raise it. Could you lend me some? Any amount helps. I'll be forever grateful.
Rui Z, I wish I could help you. Your auntie, she was diagnosed with diabetic complications last week. I just paid 50,000 for her hospitalization. Right now, I don't even have 1,000 yuan to spare. I was just worrying about where to get tomorrow's medical fees. I'm really sorry.
Hello, bro. My Niu is hospitalized and needs 700,000. I really can't get any more. Can you lend me some? Any amount will do.
Rui Z, don't worry. I just paid off my mortgage last month. I only have 8,000 left. I'll transfer it to you right now. I'll help you gather the rest from a few junior apprentices. We'll get as much as we can. Don't panic. Brother Joe, I just saw Lu Chang hosting a celebration banquet at Wanhao Club. He invited all the clients and suppliers, celebrating the dam project's completion. I heard he just ordered an SUV. He's bragging about it. Why don't you try talking to him? Maybe, considering you saved his ass before, he might give you the money. This is members only. No unauthorized personnel allowed.
Get out. I'm looking for Lu Chang. He's hosting a celebration banquet inside.
Do you think you can just walk into Boss Lu's banquet? Get lost. Otherwise, I'll call someone to kick you out.
What's up? I'm busy. Don't bother me unless it's important.
Brother Chang, it's Joe Rui. I'm at the entrance of Wanhao. My daughter has severe pneumonia. The hospital needs money for her surgery. Can you give me my 1.6 million share?
My dividend?
Just consider it a loan. I'll work for you for free for 3 years. Please?
1.6 million. Dream on. Let me tell you, you won't get a single cent. Now get out. Don't ruin my drink. Don't worry, everyone. This 30 million decameters project, Lu Qiang, will make sure it's a guaranteed success. I just ordered an SUV yesterday, picking it up next week. After the project, I'll upgrade to a Bentley.
Boss Lu is amazing. Next time you have a good project, you gotta bring us along, brother. Working with Boss Lu, you'll never lose money. Exactly. Only Boss Lu in all of Jiangzhou has this kind of skill. To revive a dying factory and land such a huge project.
From now on, we'll definitely go to Boss Lu first for work.
Brother Chang, I beg you. My daughter is in the hospital, waiting for money for surgery. Just give me what I'm owed. This small amount of money. I'll be your servant for life if you do.
Who are you? Do I know you? HMPH, where did this guy come from, daring to block my way?
Get out, get out, get out. Can't you see Boss Lu is busy? Look where you are. How dare you cause trouble here?
Brother Chang, back then, when debt collectors were blocking your door, I used my 80,000 yuan, my wedding fund, to cover your losses when you were in trouble. No one in Jiangzhou could fix those excavators, but I worked for half a month straight to fix them for you. You can't be so heartless.
What's heart worth? Give him this money. Tell him to get lost. Don't be an eyesore here. Ha ha ha. You're disturbing my clients. Ha ha ha.
Oh.
Mr. Joe, here's your bill. Your deposit is almost used up. You must pay another 200,000 tomorrow. Otherwise, we can't continue the medication. Please find a way. The child is still so young. Thank you.
I've called everyone. Borrowed from everyone I could. It's just over 100,000 in total. Still far from 200,000.
Ruizi, I finally found you. I heard from CEO Zheng at the construction site that new news in the hospital. Lu Qiang, that bastard screwed you over again, didn't he? What's going on? How much did the doctor say it'll cost?
Acute severe pneumonia with heart failure. It'll cost 700,000 in total. I've gathered 102,000. The nurse just said I need to pay another 200,000 tomorrow. Still short nearly 100,000. And there's still over 400,000 for later treatments.
Here's 100,000. It's my wedding fund, saved for 3 years. I was planning to propose to Xiao Li.
Next month, you take it first.
No, this is your wedding money. I can't take it. You and Xiao Li have been together for 5 years. You're waiting for this money to get things done. If you use it, you won't be able to get married. I absolutely can't take it.
So what if I can't get married? Getting married a year later won't kill me. Can new news life wait? Last year, my mom broke her leg and was hospitalized. We were short 20,000 for the surgery. Who transferred the money to me without a second thought? Who brought hot meals to the hospital every day? Who stayed by her bedside for 3 days? Ruizi, are you playing this polite game with me? Are you? Don't you consider me a brother?
It's not that I don't consider you a brother. It's just. This money is too important. I can't ruin your life.
Ruin my life, my ass. It's just getting married a year later. I'll talk to Xiao Li. She's reasonable. She'll definitely understand. If she really doesn't agree, then it means we're not meant to be. That's still better than watching New die. Just take it, quick. Go pay the bill. Don't delay her treatment. I bought these for New last week, when I was driving to Zhejiang. She told me she wanted them during our last video call. I searched 3 supermarkets to find them. She can eat them when she wakes up. Oh, right. I have 3 more long-haul trips these days. I can get another 20,000 after I finish them. I'll transfer it to you tomorrow or the day after. Don't worry.
I made over 20 calls. Those relatives, who are supposed to be close, either made excuses or only offered a few hundred yuan to brush me off. Only Dalu didn't say much, and directly gave me his savings for marriage, which he'd saved for 3 years.
What are you doing? Get up. We're brothers. No need for this.
Dalu, this is your marriage money. Once I get back on my feet, I'll cover the wedding car fleet for brother Dalu. And I'll save you some shares too.
The next morning, as dawn was breaking, Joe Rui, with the 2,072 yuan left after paying the medical bills, rode a shared bike to the junkyard. Joe Rui, with the 2,072 yuan left after paying the medical bills.
Master Joe, you're here. I saved that shed for you. It's right by the north wall of the transfer station. Come, I'll show you. I found 2 tarps yesterday. I patched up the leaky spots. Just make do for now. Once you make some money, you can get a new roof. Those scrap hydraulic pumps you wanted, and those worn-out gears, they're all here. I charged you scrap metal price, $120 per gin. That's $1,800 in total. Plus the $2,000 deposit you mentioned, I'll charge you $3,500. I'll round down the change.
The remaining $28,000. I'll definitely settle it within half a month.
No need to be so formal. I trust your skills, but if you don't mind me asking, why aren't you a technical supervisor anymore?
Are you really gonna make money messing with these scraps that were meant for recycling?
Can you really make money?
My daughter needs surgery money. I can't wait for a monthly salary. These may look like junk, but 80% of them just have aged seals. Or the main shaft clearance is off. Take them apart, adjust them, grind them, and they'll be good to go. Putting together 3 complete hydraulic systems is no problem. It's all quick cash.
Well, isn't it, Master Joe? What are you doing setting up shop here? I heard from the workers yesterday that Lu Chang screwed you out of your bonus. And your daughter's in intensive care. Guess you're really desperate, huh?
Brother Joe, are you really planning to refurbish these scraps? These are all discarded parts from Dasio Repair Factory. The cores are all rusted through. Can you really fix them? Can you really make something usable out of them?
I knew it. Brother Joe's skills are so good. If he just swallowed his pride and went to Luqian, he'd have a stable job. Why bother coming here to this urban village to pick up junk?
Exactly. Lu Chang used to rely on you so much. If things hadn't gotten so bad, he'd be getting his dividends now to pay for his daughter's treatment. Why suffer out here in the wind and rain? I just don't believe it. What good stuff can you fix from scrap metal? If they could really be fixed, those big repair shops wouldn't have thrown them away. Brother Joe must be crazy with worry. He's just desperate.
I think he's just too proud for his own good. He could get the money if he just humbled himself, but he insists on going against Luqian. Now look at him. He's stuck here messing with scrap metal. His poor daughter is still in the hospital, waiting for money to save her life.
Oh, by the way, Brother Joe, your stall doesn't have a name yet, right? My son studies calligraphy. Want him to write you a wooden sign? I won't charge you. Just doing a favor. Look at him, stubborn as a mule. What kind of magic can he pull off?
Exactly, he's just lost his mind chasing money. A complete waste of time. HMPH. I bet he won't last 2 weeks before shutting down. Then what?
He'll shamelessly beg Lu Chang to take him back.
Sigh. It's a pity, such a master of his craft, ruined by his own damn pride.
Ruizi, Brother Joe, you gotta help your old pal out here.
The visitor was Lao Zhao, the foreman from the South 4th Ring Road site in Zhengzhou. He was always a decent, honest man. Back when Zhou Rui was working under Lu Chang, Lao Zhao often made things easier for them. And he always paid up without a fuss.
Brother Zhao, how did you find me here?
Dalio told me you set up your own shop here. I'm at my wit's end. This Komatsu 375, I just spent millions on this second-hand machine. I was all set for that big land leveling job south of the city. But after just a couple of days in the field, the main hydraulic system's completely short. It's got zero power. The blade won't even lift. And whenever I add fluid, it just leaks hydraulic fluid like crazy from underneath.
Did you get a major repair shop to look at it?
Boss Zhao, this is a multi-million-dollar German beast. Why bring a broken machine like this to a junkyard instead of a big factory like Zhangzhou Heavy Industry? What are you doing here?
Exactly, with all these rusty gears lying around. Don't let them kill your imported machine. Ha ha ha.
Why didn't I go to a big factory? I had it towed overnight too. Honda Repair Factory, the biggest in Jiangsu. 8 master technicians surrounded the computer and diagnostic tools, tinkering all night. Finally, they gave me a report. They said there's a micron-level hidden crack inside the main distribution valve stem. It's causing oil to cross-contaminate between the high and low pressure chambers. They said it's beyond repair, can't even be welded. The guys at Honda said, the entire main control valve assembly needs to be replaced. Original parts plus labor would cost at least 100,000. And it has to be shipped from German headquarters. The fastest it would arrive is a month. My project in the south of the city has a strict penalty clause contract. Every day of downtime costs me 10,000 in liquidated damages. How can I wait a month? By the time the part arrives, I'd be bankrupt. Ruizi has a reputation in the engineering circle. When it comes to hydraulics in Jiangsu, you're still the best. Can you take a look for me? Is this thing salvageable?
Boss Zhao, Honda Repair Factory has the most advanced equipment in all of Jiangzhou. Their computers already scan for hidden cracks. It's definitely scrap. You expect him to fix it for you in this broken tin shed? Isn't this just desperate?
Computer diagnostics are high-tech. Can human eyes really be better than a computer? No matter how good Master Joe's skills are, without millions of dollars in diagnostic equipment, how can he see micron-level cracks inside?
Start it up, idle it, then lift the blade in place.
Do as Master Joe says. Stop, stop, stop. It's leaking again.
Don't stop, keep going. This is called listening for the problem. It's a unique skill passed down by top mechanics from the older generation. By relying on metal conduction and the frequency of solid vibrations, he can directly reconstruct the internal mechanical working state in his mind. Turn off the engine and release the pressure.
Ruizi, what did you hear? Is it really cracked?
Playing tricks. He's just listening to a sound with a broken screwdriver. And he thinks he can find a 100,000 yuan problem? Honda's computers might as well be smashed, huh? You, fixing an excavator? Don't break my machine.
This thing, at the hardware store, they sell 3 for $1. Get a basin to catch the oil. It's not a cracked valve body. It's this tiny tube. Its inner wall has machining burrs. When the bulldozer works hard and the temperature rises, the burrs cut the edge of this main control rail seal ring. All the pressure leaks from here into the low pressure chamber. Of course, the system has no power. Start it up, pedal to the metal, lift the blade.
Not a drop of oil leaked from the chassis. The sharp, hissing pressure relief sound also completely disappeared. Only the engine's deep, powerful, steady RPM sound remained. The whole place was silent.
Incredible. Truly incredible.
Boss Wong and Xiao Wu, the scrap collector, stood with their mouths agape, staring at the blade, unable to utter a single word. Lao Zhao fumbled in his pocket for his wallet. He pulled out the thick wad of 100 yuan bills inside and shoved them into Joe Rui's oil-stained hand.
Ruizi, you're my savior. Take this 10,000. Honda factory wanted 100,000 and I'd have to wait a month. You fixed it in 3 seconds with a 50-cent rubber ring. From now on, all the vehicles at my South 4th Ring construction site, I'll have them all repaired here by you.
Brother Zhao, I won't charge you for this job.
Don't be silly, Ruizi. Is it too little? Name your price if it's too little. I'll transfer the money right away.
Just help me spread the word. Rui Heavy Repair specializes in all kinds of heavy trucks and construction vehicles.
3.5 hours until dawn. Every minute of downtime costs 30,000. Who can fix this for me?
A group of experts invited from the province are gathered around the central control computer. They're all sweating profusely. No one dares to speak up. Boss Su, we really can't find the problem. All electrical signals are normal. The electromagnetic clamp can send and receive commands normally. It's just that the main variable pump isn't supplying oil. The system triggered self-protection and locked up. The physical fault and the system data don't match at all. Even the German headquarters online consultation couldn't figure it out. We'll have to wait for the original factory to send a diagnostic report. That'll take at least 3 days.
3 days. 3 days means 80 million in liquidated damages. The profit from our entire project won't be enough to cover that. Boss Su. I'm Lu Qiang from Jiangzhou Haifeng Leasing. I can fix it. You can fix it. How? These so-called experts just stick to their computers. They're slaves to high-tech. It's just a locked oil circuit, isn't it? Just manually push the valve open, and it's done. Hey, I've repaired no less than 10 imported heavy machines. I've seen this kind of malfunction countless times. I can fix it in 20 minutes.
Boss Lu, you can't just mess around. This is a micron-level, fully closed loop system. Manually forcing the valve will disrupt the oil pressure balance. A 300-ton beam is hanging in midair. If something goes wrong, it'll be a total disaster, equipment destroyed, lives lost.
What the hell do you know? Just because you're scared doesn't mean others are. Boss Sue is in a desperate situation right now. You won't let me try. Are we just going to wait and pay the penalty for breach of contract?
Time is ticking away. It hurts more than a knife cut.
You have 10 minutes. Get to work. I'll take responsibility if anything happens. Xiao Zhang, get a crowbar up here. Pry open the hollow valve directly.
It's over. The locating pin is broken because of you. The valve is completely misaligned. The main oil circuit is completely blocked. The beam's load shifted by 5 centimeters. One more move, and the entire crane will be torn apart.
You idiot. I told you to fix the machine. Look what you've done. Now it's completely beyond repair. Can you afford to pay for this? Hey, Boss Sue, I was wrong. It wasn't intentional. I truly didn't know this would happen. Please, let me off the hook. I'd be ruined even if I sold everything. Is there anyone else? No one in all of Jiangzhou can fix this. Whoever can fix it, I'll pay 500,000 for the repair. And all future heavy machinery repair contracts for the Provincial Construction Third Bureau will go to them. You have my word.
Boss Zhu, I know someone who can fix it.
Who? Which factory? I'll go invite them right now.
Not a big factory. He's got a small shed next to a junkyard in the city outskirts. It's called Rai Heavy Repair. Rai Heavy Repair. The boss is Joe Rui. A few days ago, my imported Komatsu 375 bulldozer. Honda Repair Factory said replacing the assembly would cost 100,000. He fixed it by just replacing an O-ring. You won't find a second person with better skills than him in all of Jiangzhou.
Lao Zhao, you're full of crap. Joe Rui is just a small repairman I fired. He can't even read the manual for this machine. How could he fix this? How much did he pay you to brag about him?
Boss Zhu, things are already this bad. We've got nothing to lose by trying. What's the harm in checking it out? We're running out of time. Not going is truly hopeless.
Let's go, now.
Huh?
Boss Zhao, are you kidding me? A $200 million behemoth, and you want me to find a repairman here?
Boss Zhu, besides him, no one in all of Jiangzhou can get that behemoth back on its feet.
Boss Zhao, are you sure it's him?
I am sure. The other day, my imported Komatsu 375 excavator, Honda Repair Factory quoted 100,000 for a full assembly replacement. He fixed it with a $5 O-ring. Isn't that incredible?
Brother Zhao, who is this?
This is Boss Zhu from the Provincial Construction Third Bureau. The main oil circuit of their 1,200-ton green heavy industry number 1 crane is jammed. No expert in the province could fix it. I recommended you to them.
What's the malfunction?
Half an hour ago, while lifting a 300-ton box girder. It locked up after rising just 20 centimeters. The computer can't detect the problem. Even the German headquarters are stumped. We have 2.5 hours until dawn, when the road closure ends. Every minute of downtime costs us 30,000. Master Joe, if you can fix it, I'll give you 500,000 for the repair fee. And all future heavy machinery repairs for the Third Bureau will be yours. You got it.
Let me take a look.
Aren't you gonna ask for the details? Or grab some advanced diagnostic gear?
I've got enough tools. Let's go. I'll fill you in on the way.
Master Joe, you don't know. That crane's worth 200 million. It's holding a 300-ton steel beam. It's hanging in midair right now, and it's off by 5 centimeters. It could tip over any second. That idiot Lu Qiang, he forced the boom to extend, and snapped the positioning pin. It's way worse than before now.
Understood. We'll talk when we get there.
You can trust Rui's skills. He never uses. He doesn't need fancy computers. He can pinpoint the issue just by listening. Way more accurate than any machine.
Joe Rui, you still dare to steal my job? Who let you in here? Boss Sue, don't let this kid fool you. He's just a mechanic I fired. A broke repairman. He only ever fixed 10 or 20-ton mini excavators. He's never touched a $200 million rig. Or a multi-million precision machine like this. What's the busted wrench of yours gonna do? Just snap a high-pressure hose. He couldn't pay for the damage.
You caused in a lifetime. Why can't I fix it?
Bullshit. If I hadn't opened the valve first, you wouldn't even have a chance to fix it. You're just trying to take credit.
I know you're good at fixing small, private construction vehicles. You've got a unique skill. But this green heavy industry #1 has a micron level, fully closed loop control logic. A 300-ton box girder is hanging in midair. One wrong move means total destruction and loss of life. You need to think this through. Don't gamble with lives. This guy looks barely 30. Can he be better than all the experts from the province? I think he's just here to try his luck.
If he fails, he'll just walk away. If he succeeds, he'll shoot straight to the top. He's playing a very shrewd game.
Liu Chang already messed it up. Now we have another amateur. Isn't this just gambling with the lives of everyone on this construction site?
Everyone, shut up. We can't fix it ourselves right now. If Master Joe is willing to try. If anything goes wrong, I, Zhu Guoqiang, will take full responsibility. No one else needs to comment. Master Joe, what assistance do you need? I'll get you the people immediately.
Set up an extension ladder for me. I'll go up and take a look.
All right, let's get it done. He's just going up there to put on a show. He'll come down later, say it's unfixable, and no one can blame him. He'll even make some connections. He's got it all figured out. I heard it all at the construction site entrance. I don't believe he can actually fix it.
"10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. An hour passed. Joe Rui didn't come down. Nor did he stop working. The tapping sound from the crane chair suddenly stopped. The whole place held its breath instantly.
All right, try starting it.
Control room, start the engine. Test the main boom.
It's working. It's really working.
Boss Zhu, the oil pressure is normal. The precision is even higher than the original factory standard. It's really fixed.
Master Joe, you're truly a genius. I've lived for 50 years, and I've never seen such incredible craftsmanship. The 500,000 repair fee, I've already transferred it to your card. Please check it. Next week, I'll have our legal team send over the contract. From now on, all heavy machinery maintenance for our Provincial Construction 3rd Bureau will go to your Rui Heavy Repair. The price will be 10 points higher than what we paid Hyundai before. You have my word.
Thank you, Zhu Guoqiang. I'll have someone follow up tomorrow. And the future maintenance contracts.
What's the rush? I'm busy here. Can't it wait until I get back?
Boss Lou, something terrible happened. It's really bad. Today, during the dam dredging, excavator number 3 just went into the pit. When it lifted its arm, the hydraulic hose burst. Then the lower pivot point snapped. The whole machine flipped over, crashing into 2 other excavators. All 3 machines are stuck in the deep pit. 2 drivers were injured. They've just been sent to the hospital.
How could it break? Didn't I tell you guys to replace them with new hoses and rods?
New? What new? That hose cracked with just a bend. The rebar inside the screw rod was broken. They're clearly shoddy refurbished goods. Boss Lou, did you buy fakes to save a buck? Now the client is right by the pit, demanding you take responsibility.
Liu Chang hung up, his palms drenched in cold sweat. He knew exactly what was going on. When he got the dam project, to save 800,000 in costs, he replaced the oil pipes of all 12 excavators with high imitation, inferior products. He also bought refurbished, broken rebar parts from the second-hand market. They were more than half the price of genuine parts. The money saved was enough for the down payment on an SUV. Who would have thought that just half a month into the project, something would go wrong? He didn't dare to stay. While everyone was celebrating Joe Rui, he secretly slipped out of the construction site and sped towards the dam. His hands were shaking on the steering wheel the whole way. He cursed Joe Rui a million times in his heart. If Joe Rui hadn't stolen his chance to shine, he wouldn't have rushed over in such a panic. Who would have thought something like this would happen at the site? 40 minutes later, Liu Chang burst into the dam construction site. As soon as he entered the gate, he saw a crowd of people gathered around the pit. Boss Zhang, the project manager, stood at the front of the crowd, his face as black as a pot.
Hey, Boss Zhang. What brings you here personally? This is just a minor accident. I'll arrange for a tow truck immediately. It'll be fixed in a week. Definitely won't delay the schedule. Please calm down.
Minor accident? 3 drivers, 2 seriously injured. Almost cost lives. And you call this a minor accident? The contract clearly states that all critical parts must be original and qualified. You dared to replace them with inferior fakes? Liu Chang, your guts are bigger than the turtle's hole in this dam.
Boss Zhang, it wasn't me. It must have been a mistake by the foreman below. I'll fire him and replace the parts. Replace the parts.
Made a mistake? We've already sent samples to the testing center. The report's right here. All the hydraulic pipes don't meet the minimum strength standards. All the bolts are refurbished with broken threads. What else do you have to say for yourself? The contract clearly states due to substandard parts, causing safety accidents and project delays, you'll pay 3 times the penalty. Plus 3 scrapped vehicles and medical expenses for the injured. That's a total of 3.5 million. You must transfer the money within 3 days. Otherwise we'll see you in court. And we'll blacklist your Haifeng leasing from the entire Jiangzhou engineering circle. From now on, Liu Chang, you can forget about taking on any legitimate projects.
I just went out to buy some thread. I heard Liu Chang at the village entrance, under the bridge, threatening to burn down our parts warehouse tonight. Shouldn't we get more people to guard it?
No need. I already called the local authorities yesterday. I made the call. Security's already got the perimeter covered. You knew he'd come? He ambushed me at the construction site last time, and made threats. I had to be prepared. If he doesn't show up, everyone's safe. If he does, the law will deal with him.
Don't move.
Joe Rui, get out here. You sneaky bastard. What kind of skill is hiding behind others? Come out, come out. What kind of skill is hiding behind others? You come out. You stole my project, swallowed my business, made me bankrupt, my wife left. You'll die a horrible death. Come out and fight me one-on-one.
You called me out here. Just for this?
This is the 600 yuan I gave you back then. You still kept it. Are you deliberately humiliating me?
Not humiliation. I'm returning it to you. This is the 600 yuan you threw at me outside the Wanhao Club. Today, I'm returning it to its rightful owner.
Joe Rui, that damn project was mine to begin with. Those 12 excavators were mine. If you hadn't cut me off halfway, how would I have gone bankrupt? You're an ungrateful bastard.
The project was yours. Back then, all 12 excavators were rotting in the junkyard. No one in Jiangzhou would fix them. Who spent half a month calibrating each one to brand new precision? Who used his 80,000 yuan wedding fund to cover your towing fees?
It was my factory. I paid for the cars. I got those orders by pulling strings and drinking until my stomach bled. You're just a grunt who fixes machines. Why should you get a 1.6 million bonus? I gave you 20,000, that's more than enough.
The contract clearly states a 50-50 split. You were the one who reneged first. How is it that I shouldn't get it? To save 800,000 yuan, you replaced all 12 excavators' hydraulic hoses with inferior fakes. You used refurbished piston rods. In the end, 3 drivers, 2 were seriously injured. Someone almost died. Are you blaming me for that too?
My business. Anyway, it's all your fault. If you hadn't stolen my business, would I have gotten into trouble?
Caught red-handed. Arson. A huge amount. Plus the liquidated damages you owe from before. The court will settle it all for you.
Joe Rui. Joe Rui.
New, slow down. You just got discharged, don't fall.
Daddy. Daddy. Daddy, the doctor said I'm all better. No more shots or medicine. I can go back to kindergarten and play jump rope with my friends, right?
That's right. Tomorrow, Daddy will take you back. I'll get you a big box of strawberry milk candies to share with your friends.
Boss Su just called and reminded me. He said it's time for the new factory's ribbon cutting. Several leaders from the Provincial Construction 3rd Bureau are waiting.
Brother Joe, everyone's here. 18 in total. All the old brothers that bastard Liu Qiang fired back then. Each has over 10 years of heavy machinery repair experience. You can trust their skills. They're all just waiting to work with you.
Thank you all for waiting so long. Let me lay down the rules first. Everyone's basic salary will be 20% higher than what Liu Chang paid. Overtime pay will be doubled. Piecework means more work, more pay. Year-end bonuses based on seniority. Food and accommodation provided. Free annual health checkups. If you have family matters, let us know in advance. And I'll never deny your leave. Ha ha.
Brother Joe is so generous. We're sorry for what we did back then. When Lu Chang screwed you over, we didn't dare to speak up. And you still took us back.
Let's not talk about the past. Lu Chang was powerful back then. Everyone had families to feed. It would have been hard for anyone. I don't blame you. Today, we're all here together to make a living. We earn our keep with our skills. No one owes anyone anything.
Master Joe, I've been waiting for you. Boss Zhang from Provincial Construction is here too. He came specifically for your ribbon cutting.
Haha, I've long heard about your incredible skills. I came here today specifically to see for myself. You're indeed young and promising. Back then, the green heavy industry #1, which no one in Jiangzhou could fix, you fixed it with just a wrench. There's no one else in the whole province with that kind of skill.
I've just been doing it for a long time and figured some things out. You're too kind, Boss Zhang.
Too kind? What are you talking about? What our engineering circle lacks most is skilled craftsmen like you, who earn their living with real talent. Haha, I'm saying it right now. From now on, all projects in the entire province heavy machinery maintenance for our projects will be prioritized for Ruyi heavy industry. The price will be as we discussed, 5 points higher than the market rate. We'd never shortchange a true craftsman.
And in the second half of the year, we have a 100 billion level highway project. Over 300 heavy machines needing maintenance. I've already cleared it with the higher-ups. It's all yours. We trust your skills.
Thank you, Boss Zhang, Boss Shu. I'll definitely do a good job. Won't tarnish my reputation.
Daddy, cut the ribbon, then we eat cake.
All right, all right.
Who would have thought? In less than half a year, we moved from that broken tin shed in the city village to such a big new factory. Who could have imagined?
We all built this together. With our skills, we'll never starve. And that bastard Lu Chang.
Yeah, that bastard Lu Chang, he was greedy and played dirty. Now he's rotting in jail. We rely on our conscience and our skills. And we're growing bigger and bigger. That's karma for you.
Daddy, Daddy. You cut the ribbon. Can we go eat strawberry milfy now? You're not keeping your promise. I'll tell Mommy.